guys, you're watching tamLChannel, your favourite channel for Infinity Blade. In today's video, I'm going to show you the new area, the Plains of Koroth, and also the boss fight with the new boss, Zal Sawa. So we see this amazing landscape here, looks really awesome, and we fight 3 titans before going inside to meet Ausar and the boss Zal Sawa. And I'll let you listen to that dialogue.
That armor.
You dare enter this sacred place when our Lord Ausar returns.
Ausar already has returned, you fool. But he no longer goes by that name.
Blasphemer! The true Lord will soon awake, but you will not live to see him rise!
So here we meet Zal Sawa, the high priest of Ausar's cult, and he's one of the new bosses. And you can see that my one was level 6,600 and had over 500,000 health. So he was quite tough to beat, and I used the perfect parry stun gems and also quite a few Titan Break 2 and a Titan Break 3 gem. And I definitely recommend the Titan Break gems to get through him if you have a high level Zal Sawa. And also I found that the nullify magic isn't as effective since the update, and you'll see there that I basically was doing the same damage to this boss after the nullify as I was before. And I'd loaded up with element attack gems, but they didn't really help. So the Titan Break gems is what saved me, and I could get a lot of hits in my attack window, and also with the perfect parry stun gem, every time I got the perfect parry I'd get another break and then could get a lot of hits in. So that's what helped me bring him down fairly quickly, although it did take a few minutes to defeat him. And with the new ultimate magic, it's really good when you use heal, if you need to use heal. Unfortunately I had a couple of unregistered parries, so I did get hit. And however, with the skill in ultimate magic, which I covered in my last video, the magic is much more effective now. So when you heal, you basically heal your whole health back, so that's really great. So this is the new boss in the Plains of Koroth act, and after this, when you defeat him, then you'll find that Drems Moor appears on the map. And Drems Moor is Cyrus's old home, and you'll find a lesser deathless boss waiting for you there called Minok. And after you defeat Minok, then you'll find the Dark Citadel appears on the map. And the Dark Citadel is the IB1 castle of the God King from Infinity Blade 1. And that's really great. So all 3 landscapes are really fantastic, really awesome, and I really enjoy playing them, and I've done them all, and I'll be showing you them in the next couple of videos after this one. And so at the Dark Citadel, that's where you'll meet Pisces, the second dragon. And so until you get to the Dark Citadel, you won't see the second dragon appear. And you have to have defeated the first dragon as well before it appears, Baal. So defeat that first dragon, then get to the Dark Citadel, and then you'll find Pisces, the second dragon, because I've been asked quite a few times where to find the second dragon. And it's also at the Dark Citadel that you have the showdown with Ausar, and you play with Cyrus, and you need to defeat Ausar at the Dark Citadel. But in this first stage at the Plains of Koroth, it's Issa that discovers Ausar in this room, and I'll let you listen to the dialogue at the end, which happens after this boss is defeated. So this boss, Zal Sawa, is quite like the Radiar from IB2 without the magic. He's got similar moves with his sword and shield, and also a bit of the IB1 God King, but you see there the shield bash just like Radiar from IB2, and I think he's a bit like Radiar dressed in the Vile armor. So he's pretty cool, good looking armor there, and quite hard. I'll cover his step backs in a later video. So here's the dialogue with Ausar.
Deathless, I see. But even immortals will not escape my wrath. After I cleanse Radriar's stain on my legacy, all will bow to Ausar.
So thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned for part 2 and 3 with Drem's More on the Dark Citadel. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And also check out my website and pages on Facebook and Twitter. See you next time.